One thing about Edgenuity I really like is the ability for you to skip sections of a subject when taking a pretest, and that's an aspect I'd like to see in more traditional settings, in some shape or form.
Oh my God! Wow! Wow!
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of Something Has Me Disgusted. I've got to say this Edgenuity supporter has got to be the worst Edgenuity supporter I have ever encountered. If you don't know what Edgenuity is, it's one of the most poorly made virtual learning platforms out there. It's a K-12 program that assigns way too much assignments and is filled with glitches and bugs. If you want to find out more about Edgenuity, watch the Edgenuity Has Me Disgusted video that I made. The link to the video is in the description. If you haven't watched it, you should probably watch it before continuing to watch this video. Today we are going to take a look at a video from a YouTube channel called Shannon Spraglin. You probably haven't heard of him because he only has 3 subscribers. Okay, I'll take it easy on the roasts lol. Anyways, in the video that Shannon made about Edgenuity, he pretty much explains why he likes Edgenuity and tries to recommend the audience to use Edgenuity. Let me tell you right now that the reasons this kid listed to back up his claims on Edgenuity are the most inaccurate and vague reasons I have ever heard. Seriously, he doesn't even show any real proof as to why he likes and promotes Edgenuity, and his reasons are also extremely misleading too. It's like this guy is luring others to use Edgenuity through manipulation. I blurred his face in the video to protect and respect his privacy. Please don't try to find his channel and give him hate, he has more than enough already. I only made this video for the purpose of entertainment, taking down Edgenuity, and ruining the reputation of Edgenuity so Edgenuity can be put to an end. Before we start playing the video, there are 2 links in the description that lead to 2 Change.org petitions that ban and take down Edgenuity. Please at least consider checking out those 2 Change.org petitions, the link to them is in the description. One more thing I'd like to add is that I made an awesome diss track on Edgenuity. The link to the video is in the description, you should probably check it out. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm about to show you the video and react to the video along the way. Without anything else to say, here is the video.
I'm a senior and I had to use Edgenuity for chemistry. One thing about Edgenuity I really like is the ability for you to skip sections of a subject when taking a pretest, and that's an aspect I'd like to see in more traditional settings, in some shape or form.
Turns out this kid was actually right about the fact that you get to skip lessons if you get a passing grade on a pretest on Edgenuity. But here's the thing, I never got to take pretests when I used Edgenuity, and so did a lot of people who have used Edgenuity. And even if I did take the pretest, I would probably just use Brainly and Quizlet to help me out, because Edgenuity tests and quizzes are known to be rigged. Usually questions on Edgenuity tests and quizzes can be too hard and unclear to even be asked. The questions can also not even be related to the lesson at times, and sometimes when the results of Edgenuity tests and quizzes say you're incorrect on a question or 2, the results can actually be wrong. This Edgenuity supporter should have at least said the side effects of Edgenuity, but he didn't. This is quite the Edgenuity stan. I'm sure there are better virtual learning programs out there that actually test you the right way and prepare you the right way, and believe me, Edgenuity isn't one of them.
I think it's very intuitive to use this software. After just clicking around, I really got the gist of it within one lesson, I believe. At first I was skeptical about how much learning I could do through watching videos and taking notes, but I ended up learning a lot more than what I thought I would.
Notice in the clip that Shannon mentioned something about watching videos and taking notes on Edgenuity lessons. There's this part of a lesson on Edgenuity called an instruction. I'm sure you know what this part of an Edgenuity lesson is if you had to do Edgenuity or if you're currently doing Edgenuity right now. An instruction on Edgenuity is slides of videos and also questions usually after each video. Doing an entire instruction on Edgenuity takes a really long time. I'm currently in 9th grade and I'm happy to not be doing Edgenuity this year, but last year when I was in 8th grade I was unfortunately forced to do Edgenuity. An Edgenuity instruction usually takes 40 to 60 minutes to watch, usually because there are typically 14 to 20 slides in just one Edgenuity instruction. And note that you usually have to do a couple of other assignments and assessments along with doing an instruction, and that's just the amount of work for one subject, let alone 6 subjects, which was the amount of subjects I had to do on Edgenuity. I'd also like to add that the estimated time, which is the amount of time Edgenuity predicts how long a task should be done, is wrong and very inaccurate. For example, when the estimated time to do an instruction on Edgenuity would say 15 minutes, it would actually take you around 45 minutes. How weird and strange is that? Notice in the clip that Shannon also mentioned something about how he quickly got the gist of using Edgenuity. There are way better online learning platforms that are easy to use and are very educational as well. For example, Khan Academy. Khan Academy is an incredible online learning website. For one of my classes this year I'm assigned work on Khan Academy once a week every Wednesday, and compared to Edgenuity, Khan Academy is much more positive and comfortable to use as an educational software than Edgenuity. I got the gist of Khan Academy within doing one single activity. Shannon himself said Edgenuity takes an entire lesson to get used to doing, not one single assignment or activity.
I really got the gist of it within one lesson, I believe.
The link to Khan Academy is in the description. If you are currently doing Edgenuity and don't like socializing and being in a public learning school, I recommend you use Khan Academy as a virtual learning platform for the upcoming semester. Also, Khan Academy is good at helping kids understand lessons that are even a little bit hard, so if you ever need help on any homework, whether you're a virtual or an in-person student, I recommend checking out Khan Academy. Unlike Edgenuity, Khan Academy is a place where you actually can learn. Lol, I'm too good at puns. Anyways, Edgenuity should be taking notes from Khan Academy, because Khan Academy actually has kind and hard-working developers and teachers. Unlike the incompetent Edgenuity creators, founders, and developers. Alright, I'll continue playing clips of Shannon's video lol.
Edgenuity gave me the opportunity to take my learning into my own hands. Take it at a pace that is adjusted for me. Edgenuity is great software to help people get back on track.
Did Shannon seriously just say that Edgenuity is great for helping people get back on track? Just look at this image. Is this person, who has this many overdue assignments, on track? Shannon is just saying complete lies at this point. Probably the main reason why Edgenuity is such a trashy program is because of the really long amount of time it takes you to complete all of your assignments and assessments on all of your subjects. Edgenuity is extremely hated because of the fact that Edgenuity causes people to get behind and stress out on overdue assignments. Edgenuity doesn't care about a well-adjusted pace of learning for students. All they care about is the profit and money they get from students using Edgenuity. Edgenuity is such a disgusting virtual learning platform, and Edgenuity will forever remain in history as a disgrace to education.
While I was not at risk of not being able to graduate, I did need my chemistry class in order to meet my endorsement, that of STEM. I needed 5 credits for science, and Edgenuity helped me get there.
Hey, it's good that Edgenuity helped you successfully get your credits, Shannon, that's good for you. But according to the reviews on Edgenuity, a lot of people didn't get a great learning experience using Edgenuity. Edgenuity is by far one of the worst virtual learning platforms in the world, and I bet Shannon secretly knows that.
I really like the software. I'd like to give a thanks to everyone that helped build and create this software out. Thank you.
Thank God the video is finally over. It's now time to read some of his comments, and see what people think of Shannon's video. His teacher made him do this. No one who has experienced Edgenuity would willingly endorse it. He was paid by Edgenuity. If you think about it, he's right if you say what he said but the exact opposite. He must have been forced to do this. How much were you paid? Okay, one more comment. The official Edgenuity YouTube channel deletes comments talking about them and disables ratings. I must say Shannon Spraglin is lacking supporters of his own. Looks like literally nobody in the comments section liked your video, Shannon. Before I end the video, I would just like to say thanks for getting me to 24 likes and over 500 views on the Edgenuity Has Me Disgusted video. Thanks for all the support you gave me on that video, I really appreciate it. One more thing I would like to say is, Merry Christmas. Comment down below what you want to have as a Christmas present. Please consider checking out my Fire Edgenuity distrack and the Edgenuity banning petitions, the links to them are in the description. You should also totally check out the Khan Academy YouTube channel and the Khan Academy online learning website, the link to them are in the description, because Khan Academy is an online learning platform where you actually can learn, unlike Edgenuity. Merry Christmas to you all, except Edgenuity of course. I'm gonna have to end the video here. See you soon.